Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV the Crystal Story part. I didn't check before this, I think it's 15. Anyway, so you open that, you fight monsters, you get an elixir. And get that. Explosion, nice. Yeah, I didn't get that one because I forgot exactly how, but it's not worth it. So, like everywhere else, there's only 2 bosses in this area. So, first boss is Ghost Train. And his primary attack is Wheel. He has a few other attacks, but that's going to be his main one. So of course we were attacked from behind, so I had to switch our people. Or my rows. And Ghost Train's like I said, there's 2 bosses. And Ghost Train's the easier one, I just had to get him out of the way first. If you played Final Fantasy 6 and 1, not 1, just 6, you might know that if you can use a Phoenix down on him. Hang on 1 second. You use a Phoenix down on him, then he dies. That doesn't work in this one. It doesn't work in the Final Fantasy 1 remake either, but that's just extra knowledge for you. But Ghost Train really isn't that hard. Like that wheel, what he's usually going to use. He has really weak physical attacks, and he can use Holy. I think there's a few other spells he can use. I don't know exactly what they are right now. But he isn't that hard. If you're really having trouble, you can just cast Reflect, because he's probably not going to hurt you so bad that you need to use healing spells. You use X potions. Because of course, again, you can just go back and buy some from the store, and with the elevator. And what's with Diamond Dust? I mean, that's Shiva's attack. I don't really understand why he has it. He's not a summoner, but whatever. I probably didn't even need to do that, but oh well. I could have gone away with Kuraga, but whatever. I'll use Kuraja. Man, I can't wait till I get Bahamut back. If I get him back. Well, Leviathan's cool and all, but I just feel like Bahamut does more damage. I mean, not a whole lot, but enough to actually make it noticeable. At least I have a strong summoner. I mean, a strong Edolan now. Back again, I was like using Titan and Dragon mostly. I don't know if he has a weakness or not. I think he may have a weakness to holy weapons, which is why Cecil and Kane are doing so much damage. Oh, and another thing that doesn't hurt him is healing spells. I just thought I'd throw that at you, just so you know. I heard that in the PSP version, healing spells do hurt him, but in the WiiWare version it doesn't. And this is the WiiWare version, so. I have the PSP version, but I haven't gotten to the crystal part yet. I just beat the Lunarian story the other day. I was like, oh. So I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, I'm sorry. In this one, he's called the Ghost Train. He's not the Phantom Train. What's the word? I'm saying it wrong, I guess. Depronouncing it. And he's dead. Not that hard. That wasn't hard. Alright, item. I just teleport back to the save point. That's a nice weapon for Edge, by the way, the weapon I got. Sorry for the weird jumps, but, you know. Hey, look who it is. It's Alteros. So Alteros, he really isn't hard, he's just really annoying. Because he can actually hit all 5 of your characters at once. If you play Final Fantasy 6, you might know what you can, what spell you can use against them. You can cast Flip before the spell, but you don't need to. Because I'm not taking my own advice. I really wasn't thinking about it until later on. But if you use Firaga against him, he's actually weak to that. And of course he has bad breath, somehow. I don't think anybody but Edge and Rydia in my party is susceptible to bad breath though, so I don't have to worry too much about that. So you play Final Fantasy 6, you know that whenever you use fire on him, you get a little extra dialogue about seafood soup. And so he's just really extra weak against fire in this one. You know, I don't think in Final Fantasy 6, I don't think he has a real weakness to fire. He might, I don't really remember that well. I don't think he does. But oh well, this isn't Final Fantasy 6, this is after years. It's been a while since I played 6. So anyway, just keep hitting with Firaga. Unless you didn't bring anybody who knows Firaga, then just hit him with everything you've got. And make sure you keep yourself healed, because there's a very big reason you want to do that. See? Yeah, he's not affected by bad breath. Man, they're doing over 9,000 damage. And in case you haven't noticed, he's constrict as a counter against physical attacks. He doesn't do anything against magical attacks. There's no counter for that. Yeah, so I'm getting pretty lucky with the tentacle thing. He hasn't used 5 tentacles against me yet. Which he can do if he wants to. So I'll just use the X potion there. Okay, now this is what you want to change healed. Now Firaga is no longer effective against him. Actually heals him. And you'll be seeing me doing that very shortly. See, that went me about 5 hits. So let's do Remedy on Rosa. Yeah, so, you know, kind of Caesar are probably better off attacking in this, but oh well. Yeah, so he hits pretty hard with new spells and attacks. Like that. Yeah, so you want to keep yourself healed. Cast Protect if you want to, you don't really need to, because his physical attacks aren't going to hurt you as bad as his spells are. See, no damage. Of course, you have Rosa or Porum with you, you probably know the Rise spell, which is going to help. Anyway, this was like, oh, please don't hit Rydia. Okay, good. And of course, I have 2 healers on. Well, actually, I have like 4. If you really want to get. But Cecil and Kane really don't heal that much. Rosa can heal really well, and Kane is. I mean, Edge is okay at it. Cecil and Kane have healing spells, but I usually don't use them for healing all that much. Oh, that's another thing about the counter. It doesn't always affect the person that attacked him. Sometimes it just concentrates on a random person, mostly. Now, if I use Frog on him, oh well, whatever. Frog now heals him. Yeah, there's no way you can really block the tidal wave attack. Unless you have like a water or absorbing piece of equipment, which I don't think there is in this game. You just have to take it. I mean, if Final Fantasy V there was, and against Shinryu or yeah, Shinryu. I may be pronouncing his name wrong, but that Shinryu, he had a tidal wave attack, and you had to use coral rings to absorb it. But anyway. I think I already said this. I think the Shinryu and Omega are in this game, actually. I haven't fought them yet. I don't know if I will or not. Those two Omega's the harder out of the two, actually. Shinryu's not that bad. As long as you can withstand the tidal wave, you're fine. And he's dead. Saldaros hits hard, but his HP is much low. Oops. Oh, that was. What's the point? I mean, you don't get a treasure chest after his battle. That item you got, that's your item. Pointless, right? Whatever. Well, that ends this part, I guess. Kind of a sour note to end it on, the Alteros battle, but oh well. Okay, so next time, we'll go on to the next area. Find another boss. It's probably going to be like only 3 more videos, actually, after this one. So we'll see you later.